He is a Renaissance man, executing a carrier brake landing at SFO with the Blue Angels, flying tactical maneuvers in the Czechoslovakian L-39 Albatross. He was in the air above Portland, Oregon, reporting live as Mount St. Helens erupted. And he led the KCBS Air Force in the skies above the bay after the Loma Prieta earthquake. He is George Rask. And he is the most interesting man in the Bay Area.
The South Bay ride looks great for 101, 280, Highway 17, no delays into Los Angeles.
He's quite the grammarian, quite the historian, and he can sing all the American standards. He can pull one of a zillion facts out of his little bag of tricks. George does a little bit of everything.
Good morning, Rebecca. Slow going for the ride on Highway 37.
I started here in 1988, and so I've worked with him since then, on and off. He's the only person who's been here longer than I have, I think.
Being George Rask's boss is great. It is having somebody who is as good at what he does. He can crack the mic and start talking, and you're going to get good information.
The problem here is the ongoing paving project.
Empathy and information. Let me know you care, and let me know. The changes in the way this job is done over the nearly 40 years. I started as an airborne traffic reporter, so it was very simple. Look, see, paint a word picture.
The Bay Area has all this nuance, and if you get stuff wrong, if you say Junipero Serra Drive, everybody's going to know you're a fraud. You don't belong here. You're from someplace else.
When I started in this business, George was on KCBS both morning and afternoon drive, and I used to listen to him because we used to steal the information from KCBS when I worked at KTIM and write our traffic reports based on what George said. So listening to him every day, stealing his traffic information, he was my traffic idol. So when I went to work for him at Traffic Central, it was like, wow, there's my traffic idol.
The people. The newsroom. The buzz. The people. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. 39 years is, you forge some deep relationships. There's a heartfelt piece of just walking away from the job, because the job is more than a job. It's the relationships, it's the history, and the one thing you can't manufacture is history.
George, it's Stan. I've pulled off on my own post-retirement road trip across America to wish you the best as you hit the exit ramp from your own remarkable career. You and I have been through a lot, going back just about 40 years. I well recall those days with you when we invented the Fremont-Milpitas corridor, which of course has become a part of Bay Area traffic law ever since. You covered all the big ones and all the little ones and all the in-between ones, but of course what's most important, George, about what you did for Bay Area commuters all those years was provide a sense of calm, of authority, and along the way, a bit of a sense of humor. So Godspeed to you, my friend, and may the next mile be as good as the last several million have been.
George, Ted here. Congratulations on so many years, decades of becoming such an integral part in all our lives, and you've done it with such warmth. You've made an impact. And now, because I have this history with you, can I speak familially? Can I dig into our shared Lebanese heritage and wish you nothing but kibbeh nege, baba ganoush for the next 3 decades? And please share some with me, okay? Congratulations, George.
Well, George, if you really mean it, farewell. I'm not going to sing Happy Trails because we all know I can't sing, but hey, best to you. Enjoy the family, and we'll see you around the bend.
George, I'm just thinking back to, way back when and all those years doing traffic and you going off of your various schemes, different companies and ideas, and I know you have more up your sleeve and you'll cook up something else, which is why, well, maybe you won't be back to KCBS, but I know there's a lot more coming from George Rask because the world would not have it any other way. Congratulations, my friend, and best of luck.
George, it's been 35 years that we've known each other, a little longer since I originally heard you on the air. I've worked for you, I've worked with you, and it has been a great 35 years. I wish you all the best in your retirement, and I wish we could go back to that day when Jeffrey and I walked down the halls of Traffic Central and saw you in there and met you, and do it all over again. So good luck with your retirement. I know I'll be seeing you around, and I love you.
Happy trails to you until we meet.